afternoon, all. I want to first say that I'm going to apologize if I'm not up to my normal level of intensity, or whatever the term may be. I had a number of issues this morning that I had to take care of that I wasn't counting on. I thought all I was going to do is be able to sit and write out some song lyrics for some songs that I wanted to do for y'all. And lo and behold, I went out to my car and my left front tire was flat this morning. Last week it was my right front tire. And so I was really flustered. I didn't know what I was going to do because I have things that I need to take care of and I need my vehicle. And you may recall that I told you last week when I ended up going to Discount Tire that there was a piece of equipment that I found in my Kia. I have a Kia Soul, and it is a dispenser full of chemicals, and it has a tube running off of it that you attach to your tire, and then another male receptacle on the side of it where a compressor, an air compressor needs to be attached. So the theory is you release the chemical into the tire to seal the puncture or whatever is causing the issue, and then the air compressor that's attached dispenses air to give you some air pressure. Well, I did that, and lo and behold, it worked. And last week I was cussing because Kia only supplied this. There's no spare tire, there's no nothing. There were no instructions either on how to use this. So this morning I was just forced to walk out in faith and do it. So I did. And it's sealed, but I could see where it was still leaking. So what I did was I went out and took a long ride up and down Tumbleweed Hill on 2222, right where I live, to heat the tire up and to ensure seal. And it held the air. And so I thought to myself, I have things, in case this doesn't really work, I need to go ahead and go up to HEB and get some Fix-A-Flat and put a little bit of that in it also, and then go for another ride and look, and then come back and use the air compressor just by itself to air the tire up to the pressure that I desired, which is what I did. And that's where we stand now. But instead of being able to just spend my time on music, that's what I did this morning. And I'm about ready, I'm about ready to pass out from I'm not used to this much activity, which means it was really good for me to do all this. Anyway, I want to do this song by Michael W. Smith. It's called Trilogy, The Other Side of Me. And I've never tried it before, but that's never stopped me before. So here we go. If they were to write about the story of my life, they would have to mention you with every page they'd write. There's another side to every story told. If I were the ocean, then you would be the shore, and one without the other would be needing something more. We are the shadows and the light. Always love me, never leave me now. And now you are the other side of me. Always love me, never leave me now. You are the other side of me. I have known the emptiness of feeling out of touch, and living life without you here would be living half as much. 'Cause I've a need that only you can feel. If I were a mathematical, you undertake the sum, the heart's equation, where 1 and 1 is 1, and lonely equals me minus you. Always love me, never leave me now, 'cause you are the other side of me. Always love me, never leave me now. Now you are the other side of me. Now you are the other side of me. You know, somehow, through all of this, all of these thorns in my side in the last couple of weeks, I've also seen the Lord's sense of humor, and He's made me laugh out loud. Today was one of those days. I went down and put that chemical in just to try it and see if it would work. And it aired right up, and I just laughed my ass off because last week I was cussing that it was in the car by itself with no instructions. Life's funny. Sometimes you have to walk out in a little faith. And I've been doing that every day lately. And it's paying big dividends. Praise God. Well, let's take a listen to this song. I'm going to go put my headphones on, and I'll go ahead and upload it to Facebook and YouTube if it's worth a shit. If it's not, I'll just delete it and go do my next song, which I want to do by Michael W. Smith, which is called Friends. And that's the most important song that I want to do today, because there are many of you out there that I consider to be some of my best friends in the world. And I'm not just making this up, and you know me. I'm not going to bullshit you. I'll tell you what I think. And that's how I feel. I love many of you, and I know many of you love me.